Hey there, hi there, everybody. So, today has been a big day. We got a bunch of news about the future of the game with the short term roadmap, with the promise of a longer term roadmap coming out here in the next couple of weeks. But the one I wanted to talk about today was just the changes to AQ and more specifically the Treasury. Now, offhand, I think that this is a pretty decent change, so I'm just throwing that out there first. Me myself, I'm a huge arena grinder, so that's also where I'm coming from. It's a big boost and benefit to me. Basically, just summarizing is that uh, what Kabam's doing is that they're taking what used to be, standard donations, right, and letting you choose, itemize specifically what it is you want to donate to cover your cost to get into a queue. Now, this only counts if you're running map 6 or map 7. Maps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to be free to play, so if those are the ones you run, none of this really affects you. But for those of you and us that run map 6 or 7, basically what they're doing is that they're reducing the costs down a wee bit. So donations are going to be going down, which is fantastic. And to further that, you don't have to donate a little bit of everything, right? So for us, it's 500,000 gold, 600,000, or sorry, 67,000 battle chips, and 50,000 loyalty a week to cover 5 days of map 7, which adds up. Definitely adds up. But instead of doing that, where you got to do this, this, and this, they're giving you the choice. Now you can either donate using only gold, you can donate using only battle chips, only loyalty, only units, or whatever sort of combination of all four of those that you want. So they use the example if you're swimming in gold, you can use gold, which I got a big chuckle out of because, gold drought. Or if you're sitting on a bunch of battle chips, if you're an arena grinder, you can donate more battle chips than loyalty. You can just do gold and loyalty and forget about the chips. You can just do units and, I don't know, loyalty, whatever. It gives you options. Or they're saying that you could buy it just outright as something you can buy in the unit store for money. So you got options, and I think that's really good. I think it's a good change. I think anything that gives us more choice and more freedom in this game is a big plus. So kudos to Bam on that one. I think the only real downside is towards the bots and the loaders for the game. That's kind of their one purpose. They were saying that people who donated in excess to their treasury are going to be getting tickets to join for free, just to cover the difference, which is nice. Because I do know sometimes that you donate more than is necessary to kind of fluff the treasury just in case there's an off week. So everything that you've donated supposedly, according to them, is going to come back in some form of compensation, paying towards future content. So that's a big plus. They had mentioned in the short-term roadmap that AQ is going to be getting a bit of a buff coming up, which is also a plus. And then just amongst other things, AW boosting Abyss rewards, uh, moving variant 5 forward, pushing book 2 back. Now they're calling it book 2 again. But overall, like I said, it's pretty good, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. When I checked earlier, you still are able to donate to your treasury. I do not recommend doing that. I don't think that's going to be a good idea. So if you're still able to, whenever you watch this, I don't think that's a good thing to do. But they're shutting down the treasury. I would have preferred that they'd given a bit more of a heads up, like a week heads up. I don't think that would have affected anyone negatively, seeing as how you need to be a part of an alliance for a certain amount of time before you're even allowed to donate. So, if you wanted to join or leave within that bit of a warning period, you'd still be able to without it really affecting anything. But as it stands, effective immediately, supposedly they're changing this up. So again, in all, like I said, I think it's a pretty good change. You're able to just buy a bunch of stuff ahead of time for future content, and it carries with you. So if you're jumping around from alliance to alliance, you aren't shafted if you donate and then you quit and you get kicked, or donate and then leave, you get to bring your resources with you. So I think that's pretty good. Anyway, that was a quick little recap of what's going on. I think it's a good change. Kudos to Kabam on that. Would have preferred a bit more of a heads up, but as it stands, I don't think it really affects too many people negatively. Anytime, again, that they give us more options and more choice for how we want to tailor the game, I think that's a big plus. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. All that stuff helps me out as I inch closer and closer to the CCP. And until next time, take care, talk soon, stay safe, be well, everybody. Bye for now.